Any woman in that age, she'll steal a baby from you. That's what a lot of these women should really understand. That no man would willingly give you a child if you asked them. That says a lot about these women, that they have to steal babies from men that don't want to have babies with them. Don't that say a lot? And I'll tell you this, right? Women want to have babies because a lot of women have no accomplishments. So how do you justify being a loser in life? You don't have no kids. So the only thing to make me feel better and give me attention is I have a baby.
I'm a single mom.
I did the best I could with a child that I had. Now nobody talks about how I smoked my life. Nobody talks about how I'm growing in a bum. To them, it's like entertainment.
Yeah.
I just want somebody I could dress up cute. And we're not gonna sit here and act like women don't have kids for the financial. They know I'll get free housing. Yeah. I'll get cheaper medical. Yeah. I'll maybe get some food stamps. I'll maybe get this. What is the thought process of a woman who says, I'm not even with this nigga, but I'm gonna have a child? I live with my mom. I got a job that barely supports me. Let me have a child right now. Because women aren't self-sufficient in life. So therefore, if I couldn't get a man to marry me, if I couldn't get a man to get the baby and get child support, I'll get child support and the government will help me. This is really how they think it in the back of their mind. And they have no shame. And then they want to act like they fucking righteous. You pop pills. You don't give a fuck about Jesus. And you want to say, well, I didn't want to kill my babies. Knock it the fuck off. Knock it off. Doing gangbangs and gobbling. You know what I'm saying? Like, knock it off.
Delusional girl math.
Economy, it ain't sweet right now. Everything is costing more. Inflation is crazy. The median income for an individual in America is $45,000. Let's be real. That's not a thriving, flourishing life. I'm not bashing anybody that makes that money. I'm not down talking. I'm just being real with the cost of living these days. I'm not saying use somebody for money. I'm just talking about the importance of building with somebody, having a relationship with somebody, building a family. It can make your life so much better and easier. I'm not just saying just get with any old body off the street just to make it. Please don't do that. Please don't. You're going to do better by yourself. But there is billions of people in the world. You can't tell me that there's nobody in the world that you could see like, oh, I could bond with that person. I could rock with that person. The gender wars that we see on social media, I think is, in my opinion, I think it's done strategically. And I think it wanted done because, you know, America's all about money. They want to make people consumers consistently. Bro. And nobody consumes more than a single person.
Oh, you think it's funny, bitch?
I don't feel like shit. I feel like every time we get into it, she always feels something. Well, I just feel why. I don't feel like shit. I feel like logically you should do this. But this bitch be like, my feelings tell me that this. Are you feeling some type of way? I be chilling. Nigga, have you ever sat on your couch and be chilling?
Yeah.
And this bitch, I feel like there's something wrong with you because you're not talking to me. Bitch, I just want to sit in silence. Silence. And she will not let me do it. So I am sitting here to tell you, all of this thickness, it's not worth it. Next time you see a bad bitch, just look away. Show me a bad bitch and I'll show you a nigga tired of fucking her. It's me. Wow. I'm the nigga tired of fucking her. However, I invested too much time and a nigga like me is trying to get his ROI. Do you understand what that's like to get your ROI on a bitch? You can never get your ROI on a bitch because bitches don't be giving ROI. It's not a... Woo! I just almost blew a fucking gasket. Okay. Where am I?
I had a mentor tell me once, 1 is too close to none, and 2 is too close to 1. But he said 3 and you dead free. Ladies, let's walk.
And since you gossiping and all that, tell them about that $4 I cashed after you so you could survive, you fucking one side of the story telling bitch.
sometimes pregnancy can come on early in a relationship and a long-term relationship. Like with my daughter, I fell pregnant at 8 months. I knew this guy for 5 years. He was my friend for 5 years, and then I fell pregnant.
Oh wait, hold on a second. He was your friend.
We were friends,
guys. Men and women cannot be friends. They were friends for 5 years, then they dated, and then now they had a child. You just prove my point. No, it's cool. Hold, whoa. Did you
we can be
friends.
friends.
You just hear what I said?
You didn't even let me land.
You don't need to land because she said they were friends for 5 years. Now, I'm sure.
I am.
Did you have a man during those 5 years you were friends?
Put that cape on.
No. Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I think you're truly something special. Our dreams are really made of. Let's stay together.
Yeah, really explain it. I'm so into you now. I wanna be more than a friend of you now. Girl, in the interviews now, and I don't bring the problems from the 90s and the 2000s. I have a friend or two now. Cause the kid's ready now.
I'm sorry, brother. You've been caught. I'm sorry, brother, but you are in the book of Negroes. What do you mean? I never. Sorry, brother.
Lord have mercy, another
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Yo, I know a lot of y'all are just like, man, if I could only get with her, my life, this would solve all my problems.
Black men. They either go for black queens or they go for snow bunnies. Now, snow bunnies are white Caucasian women who are really into the darker skinned man, to be pretty accurate. Loads in Europe. It's now in fashion, and it also boosts their kind of social circle, and it's deemed as really cool if they go for a white snow bunny. Anyway, a lot of them do like the black queens. They're more into their figure, but if there's like a white chick who is particularly curvy, who looks like a black chick but she's a white chick, Snow Bunny is going to be onto a winner. And then they create these children, which in turn are so beautiful, and they take a little bit from both sides. Very genetically strong children also, because their genes are so mixed.
Day 2 in Snow Bunny heaven.
You so pretty, my baby. I'm trying to get with you, my baby. I'm off the liquor, just in the location. I'ma come get you, my baby. Ain't worried about these niggas, baby. They don't know how we kicking, my baby. Take risks, I ain't moving complacent. Being lazy don't come with them Franklins. Brand new bows, cop it. Who don't got money?
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats. I'm selling. Okay.
A lot of you dudes ain't never gonna get your goals because of that broad sitting next to you. Energy is so bad. You know, it's counterproductive to that manifestation you're trying to have. You putting out all this good energy and these good thoughts, law of attraction. Then she texting your phone. Now you got bad energy. You know, she don't want to see you win because you ain't been 100 with her. So she's putting out counterintuitive energy into the world. And the reason that most of these dudes ain't successful is because they're not on the same page with their woman. Because that's why I say, like, a woman is not as valuable as a man. But I know when a woman is just as valuable as a man. And that's when her energy is right. When she's lending you that creative energy, that emotional energy that manifests and create worlds. When you do get a woman on the same page, the right energy, the right emotion, then you can manifest millions.
I'm gonna tell you something. This pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp. My great-great-great-granddaddy was a pimp. I'm talking about pimping since pimping.
A lot of shit pissed me off. But not this, you know. Goldie running around and with snow bunnies, you know, enjoying himself, you know. Having his way in Miami. You know, we love to see brothers doing their thing and stuff like that. But for the average man, we're gonna just say avoid this type of lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Trying to please multiple women, especially at one time, is kind of hectic, you know. Unless you got incredible finances and can make sure that they're all pleased at one time, you know, just gonna go haywire in a couple of months. Know that most of this time, most of these things like this is gonna be temporary. You know, you're gonna be hard pressed to deal with multiple women like this and to constantly please them and make sure they're good. You know, hair, nails, makeup, whatever else their dinners and stuff like this fine dining shit. So you're going to be dealing with this type of fee uh, when you're dealing with multiple women. You know, especially multiple beautiful women or whatever the case might be. You're still going to have to foot the bill. Remember that you are the trick. You're the trick. They got to make sure that they get everything they want from you. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you're supplying their every need. You know what I'm saying? So uh, it's a cat and mouse game. First she was good, then it wasn't, and you end up being you know what I'm saying? Because you're constantly trying to please more than one. If you think it's hard to please one, just imagine how it is to please three at one time. You know what I'm saying? It can get hectic and expensive, and a lot of attitudes can start flaring up on how you treating one and compared to the other, depending on how long that one been around with you longer than the other and stuff like that. So like even the old girl that been with you for a while, if you start treating the new girl better than the old girl, if you start treating the old girl better than the new girl, this type of things are going to set this relationship astray. You know what I'm saying? So understand that most of the time this stuff is temporary, and black man, you're most likely to be divorced, and that's in any category. If you're dealing with Asians, blacks, Mexicans, it doesn't matter. You're getting divorced, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's just because the marriage statistics for black men are constant. Is You're the highest in divorce with any demographic of woman. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up. It's just it is what it is. To say that you do need multiple, that's probably right because after a 70-year to 10-year span, they might call it the 7-year itch. But almost by 10 years, you're gonna have to be finding and replacing a new one because she got broke. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what to. I don't know. I don't know what to tell. I don't know. But most of the time it's going to be a hectic environment for you if you're trying to pull this off. It might seem lavish and it might be great for a couple of days or weeks, months, but if anybody know, we all know you're going to have to be pulling rabbits out of hats and doing all kind of tricks. Like I said, you are the trick. They tricked you to believe that you know, you got to get her a Chanel bag. You got to go get her Dolce and Gabbana. You got to go get her heels. You got to go get her makeup. Got to get her hair did. You got to you're tricked now. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna bring this up, but dudes say that if women was always 2 shillings from the dawn of time, right, and then now women are $200. You know what I'm saying? That's a steady market price from the dawn of time, from when Jesus was talking about prostitution to now, right? Steady, steady rate. You're the trick because a nigga could make a $20 bag and sell it to you because your girl said buy it for $2,000, and you can't get $10 from that purchase after you try to resell it or whatever the case might be. You're the trick because the clothes, the Gucci shoes that you done bought, and you trying to go get whatever rebate, sell it back to the people or whatever the fuck you trying to do, and that shit ain't worth the damn fabric it's sold on. You know what I'm saying? And that's with a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what you can get a return on. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, you can't get a return on shit. So you are the trick. Understand when you walk outside your door, you got to make sure that they ain't digging in your pocket because they're trying to get whatever you got. Whatever you got, you are the trick. And I'm talking about for insurance, and I'm talking about for clothes and different shoes and different investments that you think is going to pan out for you. They're trying to trick you, my nigga. Watch out for the potholes, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that you don't end up tricked, you know what I'm saying? We know that the shit stayed steady, right? Everything is what they call it, fair exchange ain't a robbery, right? So fair exchange instant robbery and 2 shillings been the same goddamn price. And pussy been the same price for 2 shillings as when Jesus was there. So now it's $200. That seems like a fucking fair uh market price that it's been. Now you talking about a fucking fake Nike sign on a damn shoe that took you $20 to make, and now you charging me 200. That look like a skyrocket, and it goddamn working. What do you, y'all don't see the trick? It is what it is, man. Silence acceptance when you have it. Like, comment, subscribe.